Hello friends, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. My name is Elise, and this is my mystical bookshelf. And today I have a special video. This will be going up on the first Sunday of Advent. So I decided to do a Christmas TBR. These are all the books that I want to read during Advent leading up to Christmas. And once I do this video, I'm going to be transitioning to my mystical Christmas tree. So if you missed that segment, I did that last year in the month of December leading up to Christmas. I go downstairs and I film in front of my family tree. So yeah, that'll be fun. I'm always excited about Christmas. Christmas is my favorite time of year. I'm a spooky gal, but I am also a very Christmassy, very merry, holly jolly type of gal too. So without further ado, let's get into the Christmas Advent TBR. So first up on my list is Home Sweet Christmas by Susan Mallory. Now this is a book I've read before. I read it I think I read it the year before that. And it's really cute. It's definitely like a Hallmark movie, and it's so sweet. It's a wholesome romance. It follows 3 women, and it just goes through all of their stories and all of their love stories and how they end up with their happily ever after during Christmas time. It takes place in a small town. It's just really cute. It's got a great message. I enjoyed it. And I'm excited to reread it because I want to make a video about it and I want to talk to you guys about it because it is very, very great. It's definitely, I recommend this wholeheartedly. And my second book I have here is a Hallmark movie that is also got turned into a book, based on the Hallmark original movie. That's what this says. It is a gingerbread romance. And it says it's based on the Hallmark Channel original movie. I can't remember if I ever watched this Hallmark movie because I am a huge Hallmark movie fan. They are my favorite movies to watch during Christmas time or any time. I really, really enjoy Hallmark. And this says, let me read a little bit of the excerpt on the back. It says he's a baker and a single dad. She's a jet-setting architect. Can they make each other's Christmas dreams come true? And it says the woman's name is Taylor and the man's name is Adam. And I'm all about single dad meets nice woman. Those are some of my favorite tropes in Hallmark movies because it always has like a really sweet like child involved too, and the child kind of helps bring the mom or the soon-to-be mom and the dad together, and it's just really nice. It brings found family vibes to the table, and Hallmark is just always so cozy. I know this probably takes place in a small town, and it just sounds really cute. I am excited to read this. I don't remember if I watched the movie or not. I really can't remember if I did. I probably have. I feel like I've watched a lot of Hallmark movies over the years, and I'm sure that the book will be spectacular, obviously. And another book I have up for Christmas is The Christmas Tree Farm by Lori Gilmore. I have read The Pumpkin Spice Cafe, and I enjoyed that quite a bit. It was really cute. I love Dream Harbor. I think Dream Harbor is a great little town to get lost in. I have not read Cinnamon Bun Book Cafe. I was going to for fall, but alas, I didn't get around to it. I might still read it because it's still November, but since this video is going to go up during Advent, I'm probably just going to put it on the back burner for now and really focus on Christmas books. So This involves Kira and Bennett, and it says Kira does not like Christmas. So I'm interested to see how her vibes change, because when it says the main female character doesn't like Christmas, I'm just like, but how? How don't you like Christmas? I don't understand. Like, Christmas is the best time of year in my opinion. It's so wonderful. And I am excited. It says Ben gets trapped at Kira's Christmas tree farm, because it says Kira inherits a Christmas tree farm. And I'm excited to see where this goes. They get snowed in together. That sounds fun. I think that sounds like a lot of fun. It sounds cozy and romantic, and I'm here for it. Let's bring it on, Laura Gilmore. Let's see what happens. I'm excited to see where Dream Harbor goes, because I really like the Dream Harbor setting. I think it's super cute, and it's definitely one of my favorite small town, cozy romance, like, settings, is what I'm trying to say. And then this is another book that I have heard good things about. I've heard lots of good things about it. It's called Love Light Farms by B.K. Borison. And I found it at McKay's for $10, which is nice. And this is, it says it's about two best friends who fake date. And I'm always about fake dating too. That's one of my favorite tropes. I think it's really cute. And the fact that they're best friends too makes it even better, because it's like the fake dating trope and the friends to lovers trope. And those are two ones that are really great. And it sounds like a Hallmark movie. This also takes place on a Christmas tree farm, so I am going to be listening to Christmas Tree Farm by Taylor Swift when I'm reading these. And I'm going to be putting on my Christmas playlist when I read these too, because I am a big believer that music makes books better. I'm a big believer in that. So I'm excited to read Love Light Farms. I feel like I've had this on my TBR for a while, but I hadn't really gotten to it. But I'm glad now that I own it, I really have no excuse. And I'm kind of in that weird stage right now in my personal life where I feel like I want to read. I really do. But I just can't bring myself to read. I'm like in a weird reading slump. I don't know why. So I'm hoping that a Christmas book will be able to pull me out of the depths of a reading slump. Because I feel like after I read What Alice Forgot, I'm like, what else am I going to read now? I don't know, because nothing else really sounds good. But I'm hoping these Christmas books will be able to help me. And this is another Hallmark movie that is a book. And I have watched this one. I do like this one. It's called A Timeless Christmas by Alexis Stanton. And it's about time travel, and it's about Megan and Charles, and they meet each other somehow, time traveling. I remember really liking the movie, so I'm thinking the book will be good too. But I just really like time travel books. Those are always really fun to me. I love time travel. I think it's really interesting when authors like put that in there somehow. I just think it's cool. It's really cool. And they're both from different eras. Like Megan is obviously from the present, and Charles, it looks like he is from the 1900s, I guess. Yeah, so it's kind of cool. I think it's going to be a really interesting book. I know it was an interesting movie. I really did enjoy the movie. So I'm excited to see how the book compares. I'm hoping the book will be just as good. And then my last book. I have already started reading this. I started reading it in October. Maybe. I don't remember when I started reading it, but it looks like I am a little bit into it. But it is called that's not what it's called. Since We Last Spoke by Brenda Ruffner. And I picked this up at McKay's as well. And it basically sounds like a Christmassy or a wintry retelling of Romeo and Juliet. It's about two families that are feuding, and I thought it sounded really interesting. They're feuding because two of their children passed away, and their other two children are like, they've been in love with each other since they were kids. And I've started reading it, and I enjoy it. It's kind of heavy, I guess. It's sort of a heavy book, but it's really interesting so far. And I know it doesn't have very good ratings on Goodreads, but I feel like a lot of the time, if books don't have good ratings on Goodreads, I really like them for some reason. So I don't know what that says about me, but I started reading it and listening to music while reading it, and I think music just makes everything better, because there's some Taylor Swift songs that really vibe with this book. And I was listening to my seasonal playlist while reading this, and that was like my playlist where I put certain Taylor Swift songs in certain seasons. So I think when I was in like the winter part and the like late fall part, those were the songs that vibed the most with this book. So maybe when I make a video about this, I will also put in my description the songs I listened to, so that maybe you can listen to them and read the book and see what you think. Because there's lots of songs by Taylor Swift that really go well with this book. And I'm going to continue reading it. I should continue reading it today, to be honest, because it's not very long. This could be my first book that I do for my magical Christmas tree. So yeah, I'm going to start reading that again, continuing it. And yeah, those are my books for my Advent Christmas season. And there might be more books to come. There might be more books that I didn't talk about that I end up reviewing. But as always, it is to be determined with what I will read and not read. And I have an Audible credit, and I really want to use it, but I don't know what to use it on. So I'm going to try and really see if I can find something really, really good to listen to, because I really want a good Christmas book this year. That's my goal, a really good Christmas book. But yeah, thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing. And I appreciate all of my subscribers and my viewers and the ones that leave comments. It just makes my heart happy. It makes my heart smile. So thank you friends, and I will see you next week at my mystical Christmas tree. Goodbye!